of the Vampire Diaries. The show has been a big part of my life, and I cannot wait to share my thoughts and experiences with you guys. Whether you are a longtime fan or just getting into the series, I hope you will be exploring this incredible fandom with me. So let's jump in and step into the world of Mystic Falls. In 2017, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, a journey that required me to step away from my career to focus on recovering through chemotherapy and multiple surgeries. During this devastating time, my best friend Shauna introduced me to the Vampire Diaries. What I started to stay occupied quickly became so much more. I have been devoted ever since. I have rewatched the series at least 50 times, and it has become my ultimate comfort show, offering me a sense of escapism and familiarity when I need it most. To this day, The Vampire Diaries holds a special place in my heart, and I'm sure it always will. Some might say I'm somewhat of a fang banger. Can you see what I did? I threw in a True Blood reference. Maybe one day my podcast will get so popular that I'll be able to do True Blood, Buffy, Angel, and all the other vampire fandoms, such as Twilight, too. That's another one of my faves. Once I started the Vampire Diaries, I could not stop since I was utterly hooked. What drew me in first was the gripping storyline and the intense love triangle between Elena, Damon, and Stefan. Damon, played by Ian Somerhalder, was what sucked me in. Get it? Vampire suck. As Sybil says, you cannot spell Damon without damn. And damn, that man is fine. The twists, turns, and Damon kept me on edge, and every episode felt like it made Mystic Falls my escape from reality. What stood out to me, though, was the complexity of the characters. Damon's sexy, witty one-liners, sharp personality, and struggle to redeem himself added depth to the story. At the same time, Stefan's boyish, romantic charm gave the narrative a strong emotional core. I was intrigued by how the show explored themes of family, sacrifice, and love, and the way it blended drama with humor kept into an entertaining series. Being a lot witchy, Bonnie's character, who plays the gorgeous and phenomenal Cat Graham, is one of the most iconic characters to me. The fandom itself is incredible. Fan theories like how the Doppelganger storyline might secretly tie into Catherine's manipulation, or how future Damon and Elena could have a daughter named Stephanie. Damon and Klaus, everyone's favorite bad boy villains, constantly keep the fandom's conversation alive. Another conversation amongst the fandom is how Bonnie got the shittiest ending ever. She's the one who always sacrificed everything and ended up alone. Over time, the fandom's love for the show has helped keep the impact alive, influencing supernatural spin-offs like the originals and legacies. Ooh, I want to get into the originals one day too. The Vampire Diaries fandoms holds a special place in my heart because it is not just about the show, but about the connections it creates. For me, it became more than entertainment. It was a source of comfort and a way to escape during tough times. Fandom is like a family, where friends share theories, moments, and memories that continue to keep the magic of Mystic Falls alive, even years after the series has ended. Entertainment Weekly ranked The Vampire Diaries number 17 out of the 50 top teen shows ever. Though, in my book, it's number 1. As Samantha Highfield, executive editor for Entertainment Weekly, states, The Vampire Diaries not only gave us one of TV's best love triangles, but it is more than earned its place in the top 20. And not just because of Stefan's flawless hero hair. The Vampire Diaries legacy is in its own ability to bring people together, whether the fan whether through the fan meetups, debates about Damon versus Stefan, or sharing how the story resonates personally. It proves how media can profoundly impact lives and create lasting bonds. Everyone has some darkness inside them, and the Vampire Diaries is a way to embrace that darkness guilt-free. The soundtrack is another epic element of the Vampire Diaries. It will forever be my favorite soundtrack and will be on my playlist for eternity. It includes tracks by The Fray, Hozier, Pearl Jam, The Talking Heads, Florence and the Machine, Ron Pope, Ed Sheeran, and more. Though none of the official soundtracks ever reached Billboard's Top 100, in my opinion, it will always be number one. One of my favorite scenes is in season 3, episode 1, The Birthday, the series' 45th episode. It is Elena's birthday, and Stefan has been forced onto a river bender with Klaus. Ron Pope's A Drop in the Ocean plays in the background, and the phone rings. Elena answers the phone, and there is silence at the end of the line. Elena says, I love you, Stefan. Hold on to that. Never let that go. Ugh. Even though I'm not a Stelena shipper, this scene tugs on my heartstrings just a little bit. I will close out with one of my favorite scenes in quotes, the letter Elijah wrote to Elena in the episode All My Children. Elena, today I did things I arbor to protect the one thing I value most, my family. If anyone can understand it, it's you. Your compassion is a gift, Elena. Carry it with you as I will carry my regret. Always and forever, Elijah.